Hi everyone and welcome to my day. I am super excited because behind me here is the setup with the Panasonic DMC GH4 sitting underneath my camera ready to do the unboxing, and I'm going to share that unboxing with you in this very video. Now, just to catch you up with what I've done so far today, I've obviously done a school run. I dropped my daughter off because she's going up to London on the train to the Grand Designs exhibition. She's really excited about that. And also this morning I added a new section to the Geekanoids website. I added a forum section and it's in experimentation stage at the moment, and I'd like you to take a look. I'll leave a link to it in the video description, and it's just a place where you guys and girls can communicate about tech, gadgets, geeky things, and I've also put a specific question section in there where you can leave me questions that may get included in a future Geekanoids video. So anyway, regarding the Panasonic GH4, which I'm really keen to get unboxed, just a big shout out to Park Cameras who hooked me up with the GH4. They do a fantastic job on service, delivery, and the packing, absolutely superb. So well packed, I can highly recommend them. So let's get on with the unboxing. Okay, so first step is to switch some lighting on. So let's put both of those on, so we've got full brightness, and then we've got a little fill-in light just over here, so let's just reach under and pop this fill-in light on, and then we're ready to get this GH4 unboxed. So here we go, this is the Panasonic DMC GH4. This is a micro 4/3 camera. Very excited to unbox this. This offers up 4K video recording, very high bitrate recording as well in both 4K and also 200 megabits per second in 1080p as well. Now, just to let you know, I'm actually recording this video with a Panasonic DMC G6 in 1080p. So I'm used to the Panasonic range of cameras, just super excited to actually unbox this one. So without further ado, let's get this unboxed. Now, this is the body only. You can buy it in kit form, and I went with the body only because I've already got a good selection of lenses for the micro 4/3 system. Now, just on this flap here, we've got some optional accessories that are available for this particular camera. We've got things like a battery charger, another battery pack, battery grip, stereo shotgun, flash, etc. Just a quick mention though, is in the UK at least, I'm not sure if this applies to other countries as well, but if you purchase this before a certain date, you can actually claim a free battery grip and a free extra battery pack on the Panasonic UK website. So I thought that was worth mentioning because that's quite a nice little extra that they're throwing in there. So let's open this up. First thing we've got here is a little sheet about creating still pictures from 4K motion pictures. So we've got like a little cheat sheet there. And then we've got some documentation and also a disc which has got Photo Fun Studio, Loiloscope, never heard of that, and also Silky Pix for Windows and Mac, and it's Silky Pix Developer Studio 4. And then we've got the main section of the box. We've got a list here of the box contents, so we can check that off later against what we actually get. And then we've got the really nicely presented, all black in here, nice cloth bag. We're going to pop the GH4 just to one side for the moment, and we're going to just concentrate on the rest of the contents. And in this section here, we've got a Lumix G camera strap, which we will probably never ever use. We've got a USB cable. We have got an external battery charger. Good to see this because I absolutely hate it when you have to charge the battery inside the camera. Probably because I use the sort of cameras so much, and the batteries deplete quite quickly, and I always need to have a spare on charge. Further down inside the box, we have got a power cable for that battery charger. I'm in the UK, so I've got a 3-pin UK charger. Figure 8 adapter on this end. That charge that I showed you is multi-voltage, so if you live in another country or you travel around, you can just buy a country-specific one of these. What else have we got in here? Looks like just one more component, which is the battery. Now this battery is different to the one that is in my G6 I'm recording this with, so they're not interchangeable. But this is a 7.2 volt, 1860 milliamp hour, 14 watt lithium ion battery. So now let's just pop this box out of the way. and we will have a look at the GH4 itself. And here we go. Da, 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 da. Very, very cool. Now this is more or less the same size as my G6, almost identical to the GH3 as well. But this is obviously the new GH4, which is capable of capturing 4K. Very, very exciting. So what have we got on here? So let's have a look at the top first of all. We have got a mode dial on this side for various shooting modes. So we've got single shot, sequential and timer modes on this dial on the left. And then on the right, we've got a mode dial with a locking button in the middle. When it's in the locked position, you can't turn it. And this has got your various shooting modes. On-off switch, we've got a Wi-Fi button, white balance, ISO, exposure compensation. We've got a rotary dial just here and the shutter button on the front. And then on the back, we've got a playback button on this side here. We've also got function button there. We've got AF lock. We've got various modes for the focusing on this dial here, or on this switch. We can switch between them just by flicking this round. We've got a stop start recording. We have got function 2 button or quick menu, function 3, display button. We've got a menu set button in the middle, and then we've got this rotary dial and a 4-way control as well. And then we've got function 4, which doubles up as a trash can button. Round on the bottom, we've got the tripod mount just here. We have got the battery compartment. We've got a little cover, which is where you're going to put a battery grip or an additional accessory on the bottom here. And round on the side here, this is the memory card slot. So we've got a cover that we flip open, like so, and that reveals the slot that accepts SD, SDHC or SDXC memory cards. And then before I forget, round on the back here, this is the touchscreen, and it's fully articulating. You can have it downwards facing, back facing, tilted up, or of course, switch it all the way around and it can be front facing as well. And then round on the side, we've got some additional ports. We've got the microphone port here. Now this is good because on the G6 that I'm using at the moment, this microphone port is positioned here, and it's nice that they've placed it on the side, much better position. And it's just a standard 3.5mm jack for a microphone. And then we've got some covers here, and these cover up various other ports. I'll just pop these open. The bottom one, we've got AV out, digital out and HDMI out on that bottom portion there. And then the top cover is for a headphone jack, so you can actually monitor your audio either in real time or as it's recording as well. Now if you monitor it when it's recording, there's a slight delay, very slight delay, but it's probably a better option because you then actually get to hear the audio as it's recording rather than just monitoring straight through from the microphone port. So that's pretty much it for the GH4. Very, very excited to have this camera. Now, I haven't bought any lenses for this. I'm going to use some of my existing lenses. I did have the option of a Panasonic 12 to 35mm, but instead I'm going to use this. This is a really good lens. This is an Olympus Zuiko digital 12 to 40mm lens. Now, with all due respect to the Panasonic lens, which is awesome, this is slightly better build quality. In my opinion, slightly better optics. The only thing it lacks is the vibration reduction, which is on the Panasonic lens, but I use my cameras mainly on a tripod anyway, so that won't really be an issue. So I'm really excited to pair these two up and obviously do some tests. I'll bring you a totally separate video showing you the 4K video quality of the GH4, and now I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. So I hope you enjoyed that unboxing. It really is a nice looking camera. You can see it sitting over there with the Olympus lens. I just literally finished doing the unboxing section of the video. I'm just super excited to get that Olympus lens on, and then over the weekend I'll try and capture some 4K footage. It might be a few more days after that before you see something on the channel, purely because I want to capture a nice variety of 4K footage and then edit it really nicely so that you get a good idea of how well the GH4 actually performs. So this is my Olympus OMD EM1, and this is the camera that I actually took the 12 to 40mm lens off of, which is going on the Panasonic GH4, and I've replaced it with this, which is the 45mm prime from Olympus. Now, I use this camera to take the photos for Project OMD 365, where I share a new photo with you every single day. So I'm really looking forward to using this again. I've had this lens for a long time. It's just quite a while since I actually used it, so really looking forward to getting out and about with that as well. So it's now coming up to early evening, and I've been recording with the GH4 pretty much all day. I've done a lot of studio work with it, and I'm going to use my weekend to capture some outdoor footage and a nice variety of different subjects as well, so that when I edit and upload that, you'll get to see a really good sort of span of different footage, so you get a good idea of how it actually performs. Now, I'll just show you something very quickly. These are my two Panasonic cameras. Now, on the left here, this is the Panasonic G6. This is the camera I was using to record the unboxing of the GH4. And as you can see, the G6 is quite a bit smaller, a lot more compact camera, a lot less features as well. And the GH4 is a big step up for me, apart from obviously the 4K footage. So there's a big difference between the two, obviously, in price point as well. Now, the actual 4K footage, I've actually looked back at some of that on the computer already in Final Cut Pro 10, and it is crisp, so crisp. It's just unbelievable, the amount of detail in this 4K footage. So I'm impressed so far. I've just got to edit some and just check how the resulting video looks, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, also during the afternoon, we received a big delivery from our sponsors, Rode Microphones. Now, I did put a photo up of this on my Instagram account. I'll also put it on the screen for you now. And they sent us all this kit. I'm so happy and so grateful as well. So just a big thank you to Rode for sending that out to us. Now, the rest of my day, I'm actually going to be making this the last segment of the video, because I have got a hospital appointment this evening, so I've got to eat early and get ready for that. It's just my scan, so nothing serious. I'm just having the scans that I booked about a week or so ago, and I'll let you know how that goes in a future video as well. But today's been a very eventful day, very interesting actually, using the GH4, because I've been using that Olympus lens on it. And there was one thing with that lens, when I was manual focusing, on the display where you go to near subjects and then further away subjects, the little slider on the on-screen display didn't go all the way down to like the macro symbol at one end of the scale. So that was a little bit weird, but I think that's just because it is an Olympus lens. I'm going to do some further tests with other lenses just to check that that's okay, but I'm sure it is. But it's just been a really good day all round. I hope you've all had a really good day as well. Oh, I almost forgot, don't forget to check out the new forums. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it earlier on today, but the new forums, I will leave a link to that in the video description. So please pop on over there, sign up, take part in the forums. It's really great. Also gives you a new area to post questions for me. I'm sure I mentioned that earlier on today. But anyway, I've said it again now, so do it. Have a fantastic weekend as well, and I'll see you all again in the next one. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to watch another amazing video from me, please do click that top box. And if you want to subscribe to my geeky channel, click the red box on the bottom of your screen now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.